morning on Mayor Monday, we are adventuring into Marion County to check in with the city known for their pride, spirit, and of course volunteers.
The city of Keizer sits just north of the Oregon State Capitol in Salem, and many Portlanders may know Keizer for having the closest In-N-Out burger to the Portland metro area.
That's the real claim to fame there, is the In-N-Out.
Oh man, when the In-N-Out opened, it was just a zoo.
Rain or shine, that line was basically pouring onto I-5.
Joining us live right now with some community updates, aside from In-N-Out Burger, is Keizer Mayor Cathy Clark. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing just great. Yeah, thanks for being here. You know, Keizer, Salem area, they have a problem with homelessness as well, as we really experience here in Portland. But give us some progress on housing and homeless initiatives with the new Mid-Willamette Valley Alliance.
Well, thank you so much. Just like everybody, we are trying to take care of people in a humane and dignified manner. And the Mid-Willamette Valley Homeless Alliance was born from that effort to make sure that what we're doing actually makes sense and helps people in a sustainable fashion. So what we've been able to do is reform our continuum of care. As the Alliance, we work with our nonprofits, our service providers, the governments. Everybody is all working together to make sure that what we're doing is investing properly and effectively to meet people's needs. We still see that there's tremendous need on the street, but some of the things that we have been able to do, such as Church at the Park with those wonderful compact livables, the safe parking, the cottages now under construction for elders, and so much more is what we've been able to do when we found out how much we can get done by working together. We're on the right track, but we clearly have a ways to go.
Is there a timeline of any kind that you're working towards in regards to shelters or any other projects in regards to this?
We have some projects that are under construction now, some that opened last year and others that we hope to execute on or at least grow over the next year or two. A lot of this activity has been, of course, in Salem where they have more land, but they found that if they work with us as a regional cooperative and the Alliance, that we're able to help bring resources together. Church at the Park's looking to bring in the compact livables. We want to get more spaces for safe parking. We have Sequoia Crossing for family sheltering and transitional housing that's going to construction this spring. Yaquina Hall is going to remodeling to welcome people, low barrier, medically fragile people. And we have more turnkey coming on. So these are hotels that become very nice, sustainable housing for people to bring them in. And we found that once people are in housing like this, coming off the streets, the statistically, at least half move on into more sustainable services and sheltering and don't return to the streets. We hope to increase that percentage, but that's a huge leap from the 5% generally when you see an overnight shelter just coming in from the cold or elements.
Right. We understand that your park's master plan is complete, and this could take your outdoor spaces to a new level. Tell us about that.
Well, we've just adopted our new master plan for our 19 parks in Keizer. We're not a large city, but we have a lot of fantastic parks for people to be outdoors. During the pandemic, they became a fantastically important resource for everybody to get outside, fresh air, sunshine. That's how you get healthy and stay healthy. So you're seeing a picture of one of our parks, the playgrounds. That's the Big Toy, which was a community build. With our new master plan, we're hoping to increase the number of facilities, keep our maintenance up, and then add things more like sports courts, play areas, trails, and so much more. And we get some fantastic volunteerism from our community in doing projects such as the Rotary. They've contributed toward these little exercise stations at parks. So while the kids are on the playground, the adults and teens can then work out on these great little exercise areas. So we're trying to do more and make the parks even more attractive for everybody to come outside, fresh air, and enjoy the space together.
Oh, that's great, especially as we're coming up on those warm months. That'll be nice. Well, and speaking of some sports, if you're talking baseball, you're going to talk yourself right into my heart here. But the Mavericks Independent Baseball League, though, based at Volcano Stadium, they're getting ready for their second season. What's the outlook like? It's nice to be able to keep baseball in Keizer after there was a scare a couple years ago. Hopefully that's still making an impact.
Absolutely. They pivoted from being a franchise for minor league baseball to the Mavericks Independent Baseball League. And it took a tremendous amount of work on the part of the owners, Jerry and Lisa Walker and Mickey Walker, the CEO. These folks know baseball. They know how to run the stadium. And this league already had one manager and 6 players drafted into Major League Baseball in the minors. So this is clearly a professional grade program, but it's family friendly. You can come out with the kids, have a great evening of baseball, and getting together as the community. They're also have a nonprofit for the love of the game that is now taking care of our Keizer Little League Park so that everybody who wants to play at a beautiful facility can do so. And this is a really great partnership with contracted with the city of Keizer to take care of baseball, softball opportunities for our kids and our community. We're really excited with this partnership.
All right, and it's good to leave our conversation on that positive note. That sounds great. Keizer Mayor Cathy Clark, thank you for the updates, and you have a great day.
Thank you.
And to stay up to date on what's happening in our local communities, you can watch our previous Mayor Monday segments on KOIN.com. It's under the AM Extra section.